decides what to do next. This loop repeats and let you intercept and modify Claude Code so you can follow along with the... Okay, this is a different one. Today, I am starting a daily series called Claude Code Decoded. The idea is simple. We are going to go through Claude Code from the inside out. Every piece of the code base, what it does, what the purpose is when you would use it, and what the actual use case looks like. One episode per day until we have covered the entire thing. By the end, you will understand Claude Code better than most people who use it. Why a series like this? 3 reasons. 1, Claude Code is one of the most widely used agentic coding tools in the world right now. Most devs use it daily, but very few understand what is actually happening under the hood. Understanding the architecture makes you a better user. 2, the patterns inside Claude Code are the same patterns you would use to build any agentic system. The tool registry, the prompt loop, the MCP integration, the hooks, the skills, the context compaction. These are the building blocks of every real agent. Learn them here, apply them anywhere. 3, when something goes weird in Claude Code, whether it is a tool that times out, a slow response, a context window issue, a permissions block, understanding why means you can fix it. Today's episode is the foundation. We covered the high-level architecture, the major components, and the roadmap for the rest of the series. From episode 2 onwards, we open actual source code. 3 things to understand up front about Claude Code at the highest level. 1, it is a Node.js command line tool. You install it via npm or a binary. You run it from your terminal. It opens an interactive prompt. You type, it does things. Under the hood, it is TypeScript. The architecture is event-driven with a main message loop. 2, the core abstraction is an agentic loop. You give the agent a goal, it reads context, it thinks, it picks a tool, it runs the tool, it observes the result, and it decides what to do next. This loop repeats until either the task is done or you stop it. Most of the interesting code in Claude Code is about making this loop work well. 3, every capability is implemented as a tool. Reading a file is a tool, editing a file is a tool, running a shell command is a tool, searching the web is a tool, spawning a sub-agent is a tool. Understanding the tool system is understanding most of Claude Code. So in the next 6 minutes, let me walk you through the major architectural components, the roadmap for the series, and the 3 things you should do this week to follow along. Okay, first, the major architectural components, 6 of them. We will explore each one as a separate episode or set of episodes later. 1, the CLI entry point. This is the executable code that runs when you type Claude in your terminal. It handles command line, argument, parsing, initial configuration, session setup, and starting the interactive loop. We cover this in episode 2. 2, the agentic message loop. This is the heart of Claude Code. It reads user input or tool output, builds the prompt, sends it to Claude, receives a response, and decides what to do with the response. If the response includes a tool call, it runs the tool. Otherwise, it shows the output to the user. We covered this in episode 3. 3, the tool system. There are about a dozen built-in tools plus a registry for additional tools loaded from MCP servers or plugins. The tool system handles tool registration, schema validation, permission checks, execution, result formatting, and error handling. We cover this in episodes 4 through 7. 4, MCP integration. Model context protocol is how Claude Code talks to external tool servers. Claude Code can connect to many MCP servers, each providing additional tools and resources. We cover this in episode 8 or 9. 5, the hook system. Hooks let you intercept and modify Claude Code's behavior at specific lifecycle events. For example, you can hook into pre-tool execution to log every tool call, or hook into post message to send notifications. We cover this in episode 10. 6. Skills and plugins. Skills are pre-packaged capabilities that Claude can use. Plugins are larger extensions that can add commands, agents, scripts, and configuration. We covered these in the last few episodes of the series. Now the roadmap, episode 2, the CLI entry, episode 3, the agentic loop, episode 4, the tool registry, episode 5, file system tools, read, write, edit, episode 6, search tools, grep, glob, episode 7, shell and process tools, bash, background tasks, episode 8, web tools, web fetch, web search, episode 9, MCP integration, episode 10, the hook system, episode 11, /commands, episode 12, context management and compaction, episode 13, memory and Claude.md handling, episode 14, permissions and sandboxing, episode 15, output styles, episode 16, the task tool and sub agents, episode 17, skill system, episode 18, plugin system, episode 19, output rendering and UI, episode 20, error handling and recovery. That's a 20 episode series, roughly a month of daily videos. A few things about how the series will work, because some viewers may be new to TypeScript or Node.js. One, when I show code, I will explain the syntax for people who are not TypeScript natives. So even if your daily language is Python or Go or Rust, you should be able to follow. 2, I will not assume you have memorized the prior episodes. Each one stands alone, but they build on each other. 3, the source code I reference is the publicly available Claude Code source. So you can follow along with the actual code in your own editor if you want. Now, 3 quick things you should do this week to get the most out of the series. 1, install Claude Code locally if you haven't already. Type a few prompts, use a few tools, get the user level feel before we dig into the internals. 2, clone or look at the public Claude Code source repository. Even just opening the folder structure and skimming the file names will make episode 2 through 20 much more concrete. 3, write down 3 things you want to understand about Claude Code: memory, tools, hooks, MCP. Drop them in the comments. I will prioritize the topics with the most requests. Quick recap. New series starting today, Claude Code Decoded. 20 episodes covering the source from CLI to plugins. 6 major architectural components. Agentic message loop is the heart. Every capability is a tool. From episode 2, we walk actual code. If you use Claude Code daily, by the end of this series, you will understand it better than most. If you build with Claude Code or any agentic system, subscribe and follow along. Drop a comment with the 3 concepts you most want me to cover. See you tomorrow in episode 2, the CLI entry point.